Hi, I'm Jonathan M0JSX here in the showroom at Martin Lynch and Sons, and welcome to Something for the Weekend for this weekend. And let's have a look around our used shelves and see what we've got sat behind me for you to have a look at today. Let's start with an FTDX 3000. I like these, the baby 5000 as I call it. They've taken one of the receivers out of a 5000, scaled it down somewhat, and put it in a much smaller package. Teamed it with a 100-watt transmitter. It's a fantastic IF output on the back, multiple antenna ports, a lovely screen with the real-time scope and the FFT screen as well, and of course the CW decoder in it. 1099, fully boxed and complete, a great buy. What is also a great buy is the Yaesu FT991. I'll just pull that out into the light for Gary. Of course, we know the 991, Yaesu's HF, VHF, UHF all-mode transceiver, 100 watts sound on HF and 50 watts sound on VHF, UHF. Of course, the two antenna ports as well, and the Android port and USB port as well, so you can use digital modes just like with one USB cable. Of course, boxed and complete as well. Save yourself some money over a new 991A. I say box complete 799. I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you want to use a long wire antenna with it, or maybe balanced feed, and the tuner inside of 991, in fact, the tuner inside many radios, probably not going to be quite good enough in order to tune that. Well, that's where the MFJ 949 comes in. This is MFJ's 300 watt VersaTuner 2. It's good for a coax input, or for a balance line, or for a long wire. Fully box complete, 149. That's about 100 quid or so off brand new. Great, fantastic buy, and really solid tuners. MFJ has been around for years, so will continue to be around for years. And a fantastic option on that one. Let's move around the shelves. An FT891. If you want to do HF mobile, that's the radio for you. HF and 6 meters, 100 watts output power. Works with an ATAS, works with the matching FC50, which we happen to have one over there. So you can bolt them together if you want a nice complete station. Both boxed and complete. The radio 499, the tuner 169. I'll give this a very quick mention. We've got a Shaw 444. The nice bass microphone from Shaw from a number of years ago now. Supplied as it is, you'd have to put your own plug on it because at the moment it's unterminated, but it's yours for £55, that one. Harris is going to get down out there. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, put your own plug on the end of it. I think it's got an 8-pin plug on it at the moment, but we've not unsure as to what rate. We think it's Yaesu on the end of it, but we're not entirely sure. TS590S in the corner there. 749, HF and 6 meters, 100 watts out. I love these for CW use. They're also great on SSB as well, but they sound absolutely superb on CW. 749, boxed and complete with the manual mic, book, etc. and everything else you could possibly want. We'll continue round. Got another one there, 799, slightly better condition. Slightly, the box is a little bit less beaten up than the one at 749. Again, boxed and complete, a fantastic buy. And again, over a brand new 590 SG, you're saving yourself well over £500. That's the truth of it. Up here in the corner, an ID 5100. We don't see many of these used, so it's quite unusual to see one of these in our used shelves. 399 gets you that. That's about £200 saving off of a brand new one. Of course, the 5100 ICOMs, VHF, UHF, FM and D-Star, with built-in GPS if you want to do that near repeater functionality, which I have to say I use it on my ID51 handheld. It's brilliant. So you can find your nearest D-Star repeater or your nearest FM repeater just by using the GPS and a stored memory bank of all of the repeaters in the country. And ICOM provide that file free of charge in the as a download from their dedicated D-Star website. So 399 for that one, boxed and complete. We'll continue. Let's mention this one. Again, something we don't see very often on our used shelves. A Flex 6400 with the ATU fitted. Now, brand new, these are over £2,000. These are about 2.1 without the ATU. The ATU is going to cost you about another £300 on top. So here we have a 6400 with the ATU fitted. This one is only about 9 months old for less than £2,000. Of course, it's got the book, it's got the all-important data cable and the power supply cable as well, and manual is available online. 1999 for that. We'll continue moving along. An 897 just out there. It's a predecessor to the 991 in many respects. HF, VHF, UHF, all in one nice box. This one doesn't have the box, but it does have the mic and the manual and the DC cable. That, of course, price reflects that, £499, less than £500 for a shack in a box. I think that's very good value for money. Talking about very good value for money, if you want to get on HF, maybe you're very new to the hobby and or you might want a second radio for the shack. The IC718, it's 100 watts out on HF. It's $399. It comes with everything that you need to get going. I would also mention the Elecraft K3 just sat here. It is the older K3, not the K3S, but it is a fully fitted K3. Pretty much every module you want. It's got the second receiver. It's obviously got the 100-watt module and everything else. The full specs on what's in it are online at hamradio.co.uk. We've just dropped the price on that. It's now $14.95, and it's available today. And of course, ship it anywhere in the world. Let's move on. Oh, another Flex here, 6700, the signature version, which means it is one of their very limited edition, which means if I move the 7100 that sat on the top of it and I pick it up, we'll find that it's been signed by all of the amateurs and all of the guys at Flex in the States that went into building this radio. There are so few of these in the world, it's ridiculous. This one is limited edition number 172. I think they only did about 250 of them. So they are very, very rare. That's at $3,999, and of course it can be upgraded to the latest version 3 software as well. I'd mentioned the 7100 as I was moving it out of the way. We've mentioned it in proper. Of course, this is ICOM's HF, VHF, UHF, all mode, including D-Star and 4 meters. 749 gets you this one, fully boxed and complete. I do like a 7100. It's almost the perfect radio if you want to put the main body under the desk, hide it away, maybe put an IT100 from LDG with it and just have the head unit up on the desk. Absolutely brilliant because it takes up so little space. The speaker in it sounds amazing. As I say, with D-Star as well, 749 for that one. What else can I mention? Oh, DX5000 MP just out there for £2,100, boxed and complete. Of course, the 5000. As I said about the 3000 earlier, is very much the bigger 3000. 2 identical receivers with the nice big display, so you can easily see your operating frequency, and a proper analog meter, which is becoming a rarity in many modern radios. Of course, one of these radios where every function has a dedicated button or switch. £2,100 gets you that, which is about £1,000 off what they are new. So there we go. And I'm just having a quick look. We'll just finally mention, I've got another DX5000 just over here, but with the station monitor. So for essentially an extra £150, you can get the station monitor with a DX5000, and that was $22.50. Again, fully boxed and complete, and again, a fantastic purchase. Of course, all of our items can be viewed online at hamradio.co.uk/used. Everything here is tested and comes with a 3-month warranty at least. And as I say, everything can be seen online, hamradio.co.uk/used. Give us a call if you see anything here that you'd like, 0345 2300 599. Till next week, bye-bye.
Yeah.